A priceless haul, a crack team of thieves, a plan that can fail. Welcome to the world of Thieves films, a genre with a familiar setup but the infinite pleasure of watching smooth criminals try to beat the odds and avoid getting caught. Today, we are here to present you the best of crime thieves films of all time. Let's start with number 10, After the Sunset. This movie released in 2004. After the Sunset is an American action comedy film directed by Brett Ratner and starring Pierce Brosnan as Max Burdett, a master thief caught in a pursuit. The story plot is two retired jewel thieves and FBI agent Stan play a game of cat and mouse. Stan wants to ensure that they are really retired as he is convinced that they have another robbery plan up their sleeve. Number 9, The Tower Heist. This movie released in 2011. One of my all-time favorites. Tower Heist is absolutely funny and it is very clever. It is fun and very fresh film to watch. It has a great ending. Eddie Murphy played a hell of a character. Ben and Murphy are sensational and definitely an awesome plot. The plot is a group of hardworking men fall prey to a scam conspired by a wealthy businessman. Furious and desperate for revenge, they came together and planned a heist against him. Will they be able to succeed? Go and watch it. Number 8, Blue Star. This movie released in 1999. This movie is about a jewel thief. Miles Logan is arrested when a heist goes bad. But right before they haul him away, he manages to hide his stolen diamond at a construction site. And after that, he disguises as a detective to retrieve it. He eventually gets paired with a real policeman to investigate burglaries. Number 7, The Italian Job. This movie released in 2003. Probably one of my favorite car shows besides the first series. This show made me fall in love with the Mini Cooper and demonstrated what ambitions meant. I love how every individual in the show had something that they would optimize towards. Let's the main crook. Story build-up and intelligence behind the many decisions were climatic, and loved the showcase of car skillsmanship. All in all, I have watched this show numerous times and I can still watch it over and over again without feeling bored. That's how good this show is to me.
It's never about the gold. Whatever helps you sleep at night, sweetheart.
Number 6, Man on a Ledge. Man on a Ledge is a 2012 American action thriller film directed by Asghar Leith, starring Sam Worthington, Jamie Bell, Elizabeth Banks, Edward Burns, Anthony Mackie, Genesis Rodriguez, and Ed Harris. His name is Nick Cassidy, played by Sam Worthington. He is an ex-cop serving a prison term, late outside for a day under armed escort to attend his father's funeral. He escapes from his guards, ditches his prisoner's uniform, makes it into Manhattan, checks into a hotel, tucks into a big breakfast, and climb out on the ledge. Love this movie, literally keeps you edged. Love the twist was unexpected.
My negotiation!
Never left his hand.
Number 5, Catch Me If You Can. This movie released in 2002. It's an outstanding and 100% entertaining suspense-packed thriller. It's a masterpiece of direction with the unmatchable acting skills of Leonardo DiCaprio and Tom Hanks. I have watched this movie a couple of times and never does it fail to entertain me. What can I say? Steven Spielberg sure knows how to direct movies into beautiful pieces of art. If you have not already seen this movie, for God's sake, go and watch it.
Merry Christmas!
Number 4. Heat. Heat is without doubt one of the finest crime dramas ever put to film. This movie puts two of the cinema's greatest actors, Al Pacino and Robert De Niro, against each other. It's the story of a cop and a robber as they play a game of cat and mouse with one another, where a headstrong cop continuously seeking to do whatever it takes to take down an intelligent criminal. It's hardly an average cop and robber tale because the film not only focused on the action, which was a fair amount in the film, but also the lives of affected by these men and many other lives. The movie gets in deep with the characters and their families and personal struggles, which is captured brilliantly. All the characters in the movie are complex and interesting, adding different dimensions to the already fantastic storyline. Though it's a nearly 3-hour crime film, it flies by quickly, where every minute is gripping and develops the story further to unfold beautifully. It is a classic crime drama. If you are a movie buff of crime and heist movies, this is a must-see. Number 3. The Town. This movie released in 2010, an iconic American bank robbery film that pays homage to Boston. Not many movies can do that. It's not hit, but it tries to be and deserves recognition for what it achieves. The creepy non-masked bank robbers burn an image into the mind of the viewers that keep them remembering this film for years to come. The action and plot are a bit straightforward. It's a cat and mouse game between the cop and robber. The twists and turns as each seek their own goals leaves us at the edge of our seat. Loved how this film paid homage to Boston and stayed true to the scenery and people.
Are you in love with me?
Yes.
Number 2. The Bank Job. This will be one of the best heist movies you've seen in years. This movie is full of intense action and great wit. You will literally be at the edge of your seat up to the last minute, wondering if someone is either going to get killed or is someone going to get away. It is full of realistic drama, action, ultimatums, conspiracy and lust. At times it gets kind of scary and your heart will beat faster simply from the music. It is based on true story with a few additions of its own. The movie is put together absolutely perfectly. And the last but not the least, the number 1, the score. The score is a 2001 American crime film directed by Frank Oz and starring Robert De Niro, Edward Norton, Angela Bassett and Marlon Brando in his final film role. It was the only time that Brando and De Niro appeared on screen together. The screenplay was based on a story by Daniel E. Taylor and Carrie Salem. The story is about Nick Wells, a professional criminal, decided to leave the business for good since he nearly got caught on his last job. His plan is to live in peace with his girlfriend Diane, running his Montreal jazz club. Soon afterward, Max, his good friend and financial partner, comes along with an offer Nick can't refuse. A historical and priceless French scepter has been discovered while being smuggled into the country. It is now under massive surveillance in the Montreal Custom House and soon to be returned to France. Nick has to team up with Max Man inside, the young, talented and aggressive thief Jack Taylor to get the precious item. Only one question remains: who will trick whom out of their share?